Welcome students, welcome to Physics and Chemistry Made Easy. Today I am here to explain you the trigonometric table in a different way, some tricky way, how to remember the values and all that. So when you speak about this trigonometric table, it is sine 0 is equal to 0, sine 30 is 1 by 2, sine 45 is 1 by root 2, sine 60 is root 3 by 2 and sine 90 is 1. This much is enough actually to remember. If you can remember the first one, right, sine values of 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90, other things can be simply derived from sine only. So what I want to tell you is how to remember. That is my target. Sine, when you speak about sine values, they are like this: 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2 and then 1. Sine 0 is 0, sine 30 is 1 by 2 which is 0.5. Sine 45 is 1 by root 2 which is 0.7. Sine 60 is root 3 by 2 which is 0.8 and sine 90 is 1. I'll tell you one example to remember. Suppose say there is a student, a slow learner, right, he is not performing well in his exams. So the first time what he got is 0 marks. So I told him this is not fair, you need to work hard. So next exam, imagine he got half marks. Better than 0, isn't it, half? Then I encouraged him, very good, I said. Then for the next exam he got 1 by root 2, which I just now I told you 0.7. The next exam he got root 3 by 2. So he is improving. Now the value is 0.8 and finally he got a number called 1. If you can remember like this, it's like an ascending order. The remaining part of it is very easy. Remaining part of the table, to remember remaining part of the table is very easy. So this is one way I tried. Now the other way I will tell you is like this. Take down values right from 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is for 0 degree, this is for 30 degree, this is for 45, this is for 60 and this is for 90. Say, step 1 I said like. Step 2, you divide them by 4. You divide them by 4. So 0 by 4, 1 by 4, 2 by 4, 3 by 4, 4 by 4. Now cut down. 4 by 4 means 1s are 1s are. 3 by 4 you need not cut it. You cannot cut also. So 2 1s are 2 2s are. 1 by 4 also it remains like that. Then it is 0 by 4. The third step I am telling you is add square root. So for the same number 0 by 4, so you add square root 0 by 4, square root 1 by 4, square root 1 by 2, square root 3 by 4, square root 1 by 1. Now you split the square root for both. Split the square root for both. So it is root 0 by root 4. So 2 square is 4. Like that I have shifted everything. So root 1 by root 2 square, root 1 by root 2, root 3 by root 2 square, then root 1 by root 1. Now coming to the values. Root 1 value is 1. So 1 by 1 is 1. So what is remained here? Root 3 by 2. So it's root 3 by 2. Root 1 value is 1. So 1 by root 2. Then root 1 value is 1. So what is left over is 2. Then root 0 by root 2, the value is 0. So what do you understand now? So easy it is. Sine 0 is 0, sine 30 is 1 by 2, sine 45 is 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2. Then sine 60 is root 3 by 2, root 3 by 2 and sine 90 is 1 and 1. This is another way to identify. Once you know sine values, see, for a long period of time I am concentrating on sine value only sine, because if you know the values of sine, knowing other values very easy, it is very easy. How? See, reverse of sine, if you write the values, then it becomes cos. Then sine by cos if you do, then it is the values are tan values. Once you get tan values, if you write in a reverse manner, then it becomes cot. When you come across cosec, you have to write whatever the value, sine value is, you have to reverse it. You have to reverse. Then it becomes cosec. And once you get cosec values, if you can write in the reverse way, it becomes sec. Now I need to explain. I told you how sine values are to be remembered. Now we will come across cos. See, sine 0 is 0, so same value is for 90. I told you it is in the reverse manner. So sine 130 is 1 by 2. So it is for sine 60, reverse way. So 1 by root 2 is 1 by root 2. Root 3 by 2 is root 3 by 2. 1 by 1 and it is 1. This part is over, cos is over. Now let us speak about tan values. So tan 0 is 0, tan 30 is 1 by root 3, tan 45 is 1, tan 60 is root 3 and tan 90 is not defined. We will see now. Tan 0. Tan, as I already told you, tan 0 degrees. So as I already told you, sine by it is cos. Now what's the value of sine 0? It is 0 and cos is 1. So 0 by 1, the answer is 0. Now why 0 by 1 is 0? It's here. I have mentioned it here very clearly. Why 0 by 1 is 0? Because you want to divide 0 by 1. So 1 into 0 is 0. Therefore remainder is 0. Then your coefficient is 0. So therefore your answer is 0. This part is over. Now we will see tan 30 degree. As I already told you, tan means it is sine by cos and you have to worry about the same 30 degrees only. 1 by 2 by root 3 by 2. It's 1 by 2 by root 3 by 2. So 1 by 2. 1 by 2 by root 3 by 2 means you have to, it's a reciprocal. Whatever is at the down, it has to go up and it's like this. So 2 and 2 gets cancelled. Your answer is 1 by root 3. So tan 30 should be 1 by root 3. You got it. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3. Now I want to speak about tan 45. Tan 45, same color. The formula is same. Sine by cos, it is sine by cos. So tan 45 means sine 45 is how much? 1 by root 2 by cos 45 is how much? 1 by root 2. Therefore 1 by root 2 into root 2 by 1 it is reciprocal. So root 2 gets cancelled 1 by 1. The answer is 1. Yeah, exactly, I got it 1. Same manner it is for tan 60. Now tan 60 when I speak about tan 60, whatever it is, my formula remains same, sine by cos. So my sine 60 or sine 60 degrees by cos 60 degrees it is. What's the value for sine 60? I got sine 60 is root 3 by 2 by, what else for cos I got? 1 by 2. So 1 by 2. So it is actually root 3 by 2 by 1 by 2. Therefore root 3 by 2 into reciprocal of this is 2 by 1. So these two gets cancelled and my answer is root 3. Yeah, I got it, root 3. Right? Then comes what? Tan 90. Now let's see about tan 90. Tan 90. So same it is again, sin 90 by cos 90. What is my sin 90 value? It's 1. 1 by 0. Now 1 by 0 is not defined. Now we will see why it is not defined. See here. Why 1 by 0 is not defined? So I want to divide 1 by 0. 0 into anything is 0. So 1. So 0 into 1 is 0. Therefore again I have a remainder of 1. Now I want, suppose I am taking it for 2. 0 into 2 is also 0 only. So always I am getting a remainder which is 0. This 0 is existing still, continuation. So if I do 0 into 100 also I will get 0 and 1 remains as a denominator. So if anything, you divide 0 into anything up to infinite number, it is not defined. That is the reason it is not defined. Now opposites here, whatever the values you get for tan from left to right, if you write down from right to left, then it becomes for cot. Then the next one is cosec. Yes, let's speak about cosec. Cosec is what? Sine inverse. Cosec is sine inverse. Inverse of sine is cosec. See, I have mentioned it here. Upside down. Just reverse it. Reverse it. Then it becomes cosec. It is 0 means it is 0 by 1. So 1 by 0. 1 by 0. Again 1 by 0. Not defined. The next one is what? 1 by 2. You reverse it. Reverse it. 2 by 1. So your answer is 2. 1 by root 2. root 2. It's reverse. I am telling you to just reverse it. 1 by root 2 is your sine 45. Reverse it for the sake of cosec, then it is root 2. Now root 3 by 2 is sine 60, and I am telling for the sake of cosec you need to reverse. So reverse it, then it becomes 2 by root 3. Exactly. 1 by 1 is 1. Now the opposite of cosec, if you can start from back, see cosec, whatever values you got for cosec, you reverse it, write in the reverse form, you will get the values of sec. So this is how you should remember. It is so easy and easy and easy. Remember, for the first line you need to do some activity. Like suppose say a student is not performing well, we asked him to work hard. First mark he got is 0, the next one he got is half, then next case he got 1 by root 2, which is 0.7 actually, increasing order only, it's increasing, and then final, and then next he got root 3 by 2, a good one, and finally he got 1 out of 1, say 1 out of 1, exam is for 1, let us treat. So 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2, 1 sine values. Opposite of this is cosec. Whatever you get for sine, like this, right, left to right, you write down from right to left. That means it is like this. 0 is here, 1 by root 2 is 1 by 2 is here, 1 by root 2 is here, root 3 by 2 is here, and 1 is here. Opposite you write. Wait for tan, if you can reverse it, 0 is here, 1 by root 3 here. Reverse in the sense not like that. You write from here to here. Okay, if you can write like this, then you will get cot. Cosec is very just opposite, inverse of sine. You have to inverse sine. It means complete inverse. I kept it so clear here. Inverse value here. So it's not defined. So it is reverse. 1 by 2 is reverse. It is 2 by 1, 2. 1 by root 3, root 2, sorry. Reverse it. Like that you will get all this. This is another way. This is another way to remember the first line. This is another way to remember first line. First you write down 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then divide them by 4. All, everywhere 4, 4, 4. Cut down what is possible. Apply square roots. You have applied square root. Split them with the square roots. And what is possible, you cut down means 4 means 2 square like that, so the square root gets cut, and finally you got the value 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 2, 3 by 2, which is similar to the values which are obtained here. Very easy to remember this. Shall I do anything, any value for you? Suppose say it is for tan, I told you tan and cot is finished, cosec also I told you it is sine inverse. Yeah, I explained everything. Let us now do a problem based upon these values, sine, cos, tan and all that, okay? So here is a problem. A prism with an angle 60 degree produces an angle of minimum deviation 30 degree. Find the refractive index of the material of the prism. Actually speaking, what this is a prism. This is an incident ray supposed to go away like this, but it is moving from rarer to denser, so slightly it bends. Again, when it comes out on the other side like an emergent ray, it comes out like this. So let me extend back this emergent ray. So you will get angle of deviation. This is angle of deviation. If you draw a normal one, this is angle of deviation. So he is saying that this angle of deviation is 30 degree. This is called angle of prism. And he is saying that this is 60 degree. Right? Now we have to find out refractive index of prism. So given angle of prism is equal to 60 degree, angle of deviation is 30 degree. That's all given, and you are supposed to find n, refractive index of prism. So n is equal to sine A plus D by 2 by sine A by 2. This is the formula to find refractive index of prism. Therefore, sine A is how much? 60. D is 30 by 2 by sine A by 2 means 60 by 2 is equal to sine 60 plus 30 by 2 is sine 45 by 60 by 2 is 30, therefore it's sine 30. Now sine 45 is what? 1 by root 2. Sine 30 is 1 by 2. So n is equal to, so 1 by root 2, and the remaining is reciprocal, therefore it is 2 by 1. Therefore it is 2 by root 2. Let us rationalize the same. So it is multiplying it with root 2. Therefore it is 2 root 2. 2 root 2 by root 2 into root 2. Therefore it is root 2 square. So this square gets cancelled. 2 and 2 is cancelled. So the answer is root 2. So for the sake of these type of problems to find the refractive index of prism, we need the values of sine, cos and so on. That is the reason I have explained you trigonometrical value table. Easy to remember.